Weather Rate certified most accurate forecast in Central Texas. This is Fox 44 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Mike LaPoint.
We have a beautiful evening on tap here in Central Texas. Mostly sunny skies, a few clouds, but nothing that'll be bringing us any rainfall again after that slow start with the fog this morning. We eventually saw those temperatures climb. 77 degrees here in Waco. Again, that fog advisory we had this morning ran until about 10 o'clock. So it took a little while for that fog to burn off, but once it did, it looks pretty good. Our wind has been out of the east and southeast around 5 miles per hour. 79 degrees in Gatesville. We're in the 80s off to the west. 83 degrees in Comanche. It is 80 degrees in Brownwood, and Burnett checks in with mostly sunny skies and 80 degrees. Now, yes, it was a very active day yesterday, late morning into the afternoon. We've had numerous showers, thunderstorms, severe weather, tornado warnings, and now we have confirmed tornadoes. Actually, 4 confirmed tornadoes yesterday in Texas, 3 of them in our viewing area. We will start with the one that was just southeast of Cameron. That came in at about 85 miles per hour, so that makes it an EF0 tornado. The one just south of Franklin had winds of 80 miles per hour, so that's an EF0. And the strongest one we saw in our area, there's Jewett. You saw the story that we had earlier that Zoria did about the damage there. Well, it was an EF1, winds at 105 miles per hour. But nothing like that out there this evening. Skies have been partly to mostly clear, and that'll be the story as we go throughout the evening. Looks like a good night for a walk, or a good night for even softball. We got playoffs going on as well as baseball, and nothing going on right now with the radar. We're looking pretty quiet across our region at this moment. But a front on the way. This is at 7 o'clock tonight. We'll start to move into our region. It doesn't have a lot of moisture to work with, so I don't expect any rain. This is by midnight. Temperatures upper 60s to lower 70s. And by tomorrow morning, we're going to see that southwesterly flow turn more to the southeast and give us a little moisture down in the Brazos Valley. So I think the best chance of some isolated or patchy fog will be down toward the Brazos Valley tomorrow morning. Keep that in mind for your travels to work or to school. Give yourself some extra minutes, if you will. Otherwise, not looking bad. As we go throughout the morning, mostly sunny skies develop across most of our area, and by the afternoon, temperatures climbing into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Again, this is by 5 o'clock. Now, some spotty showers may start to show up here late tomorrow afternoon and evening, but notice the chances are going to be very, very limited. We're thinking most areas won't see anything, especially north of 84. You're not going to see anything out there, but mostly quiet conditions expected here by early on Friday. And as we go throughout the day on Friday, we're on the backside of low pressure. That's why that draw in is from the north to the south across our area. Again, it's spotty shower here or there, but it looks good for your Friday night. I know Friday night's going to be a big sports night. A lot of outdoor activities going on. Looking good right now across our area. Tonight's forecast, though, mostly clear skies, light wind. We will drop to 59. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. I put a 30% chance of a passing shower storm. You saw where it was. I think it's going to stay south. And again, not everybody will see it. 80 degrees, the high temperature. Here's the long-range 10-day forecast brought to you by Tanner Roofing. Slight chance on Friday. Beautiful weekend coming up. 76 degrees on Saturday. Mother's Day looks beautiful. 84, I should say 74, 84 the next day on Monday, and then temperatures into the 90s next week. Hot weather, here it comes, and then down toward Bryan and College Station. Again, a 30% chance of an isolated shower or storm after some morning fog tomorrow. Otherwise, a nice looking weekend, and next week, Vince, we are cranking up the heat, low to mid 90s for highs. And